Hey guys, it's Nintendo, your source for all things Nintendo, and at the time of me recording this, there is no direct announcement, but there is news, so let's dive right into it. First though, we have the unexpected announcement of a game that I was not expecting to get a sequel, but it has one, and I'm happy for it. That game is Dmx Machina. Earlier today, the Dmx Machina team celebrated the game's 2nd anniversary with a live stream. Tsukada-san had this to say: "It's not really an announcement, I want to make a powerful declaration at the end. We're making a Dmx Machina 2, or rather, its next game. We do have the motivation, and we're testing various things, but we need time to think about the next thing. So I think it's going to take some time. I want to include more new people into the team, and the game content will gradually change in time. So I wonder what would be the next good one. And with that considered, we want to do it from here from now on. I did somehow make this a decoration, but it's going to take some time." So yeah, I was not expecting Dmx Machina of all things to get a sequel announcement so soon. If you guys don't know, Dmx Machina was a game that was announced and I think released in 2019. It didn't flop, but the reviews for it were kind of mixed, because from what I've seen and from what I've heard, the game would only take place between the hub area, which I heard there wasn't a lot going on in the hub area, and then it would take place, of course, during the mech fights. And a lot of people said that the gameplay, while the mech fights were fun and the customization was really good, some areas the gameplay was lacking in some departments. Now, I personally haven't played it. I actually want to play it. I want to play it a lot for some reason. Lately, I've been trying to get into mech stuff. I just started watching Gundam. I wanted to play Dmx Machina. The community of Gundam is really accepting, and I feel like Dmx Machina would be a fun game if I gave it a try. And now that I know that there's a sequel coming soon, I definitely want to hop on the Dmx Machina train. So what do you guys think? Are you excited for the Dmx Machina sequel? It is in its early stages, but the fact that it's getting a sequel is already good news. Or are you just going to sleep on this one? Anyway, on to our next topic. Hopefully we have the finale of the Sonic glitch saga. Sega put out a tweet saying this: "Hi everyone, we have deployed a patch for the Nintendo Switch version of Sonic Colors Ultimate. This is the first of several patches for all the platforms that will begin rolling out in the near future. Thank you for your patience." Now, I just wanted to hurry up and address this because finally they're getting around and they're patching Sonic Colors, especially the Switch version. I'm pretty sure that's the only one that, is glitchy. I don't know about the other versions, but the Switch version is definitely suffering the most of it. And I just wanted to get this out here because it's been confusing and I don't want to recap it. If you guys are out of the loop, you can watch my other videos talking about the subject, but it's really good to see that they're finally getting behind this and patching it out. They're getting the bugs fixed, and I'm just really excited that they're getting around to this, and maybe I can actually be able to purchase the game now without hoping that it turns into a giant glitch mess. This is just a quick news update on that, and on to the rest of the news. Moving on from Sonic on to other gaming related news, Platinum Games Takehisa Tara might be making a new project. Inaba-san had this to say in a recent interview. "Inaba-san, in our recent chat, you called Astral Chain's Takehisa Tara your best director and suggested that he pick and choose his next project. Has he started working on anything yet?" Inaba said, "We've got to keep our superstar busy." "He's working on something, but we can't say what it is. Might we see it announced soon?" Inaba-san replies, "It would be nice if that happened." Laughs. So I'm really hoping that this is a sequel to Astral Chain, because I don't know if you guys have played Astral Chain. It came out in 2019 just like Dmx Machina, and it was a fantastic game. I loved every moment of it. I love the story, I love the themes, and I really can't wait, because if I remember correctly, they said they wanted it to be a trilogy at first. I don't know if they're still sticking to that, but sequel is needed because, like, spoilers, but the game did end off on a cliffhanger, which they're obviously setting up a sequel, and I can't wait. Maybe we get to see more legions, maybe will take place, we get to explore more of the city, because I feel like we were condensed to like random parts of the city. Maybe they'll add on to it, maybe we'll get more characters and explore characters from the first game. I don't know, but either way, I'm really excited to check this game out, even if it isn't Astral Chain 2. If it's another game that the developer is making, I will love to play that, because if Astral Chain's good, anything he makes might be just as good, if not better, which Astral Chain already set a high standard. I can't wait. Moving on to our next news. Haha, we aren't moving on to the final subject, because at the time of recording this, Nintendo of America put out a tweet about the latest firmware update, and it finally added Bluetooth connectivity for audio. It says right here in the tweet, the latest Nintendo Switch update is now available, including the ability to pair Bluetooth devices for audio output. For more information, including restrictions on some features while supporting Bluetooth audio, please visit the support page. And I'm going to put some images up on screen of the screenshots they provided, and wow, they finally added Bluetooth. If only they can add themes. Please give us themes and give the eShop a theme. It's so dead. Alright, on to the final topic, for real this time. Seriously, sorry about that. Finally, we have what I believe to be the biggest leak in possibly video game history. The Nvidia servers have been breached. People have access to the database. At the time of recording this, I believe the access has been closed up. Nobody can access it anymore. A bunch of big secret projects, I'm assuming, have been on here. And for clarification, there are people saying that this is fake because they're Nintendo exclusive games on set list. But at the time of recording this, Nvidia put out a public statement saying that that list was in fact real. Here it is. Nvidia is aware of an unauthorized published game list with both release and or speculative titles used for only internal tracking and testing. Inclusion on the list is neither confirmation nor an announcement of any game. Nvidia took immediate action to remove access to the list. No confidential game builds or personal information were exposed. And again, just because there are some Nintendo exclusive games on the list doesn't exactly mean that they're no longer exclusive. A lot of game testers use Nvidia to test the game's capabilities. We're going to move on to the list of games that were basically leaked, and it's huge. It is huge, guys. We got Tekken 7 Eternal, Demon Souls, Ratchet & Clank, Gears of War, Chrono Cross Remaster, Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Final Fantasy 9 Remake, Kingdom Hearts 4, Resident Evil 4, Dragon's Dogma 2, GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas Remaster, Bayonetta 3, Judgment, Catherine Full Body, and Half-Life 2, just to name a few. This list is huge, and the one I want to talk about is Kingdom Hearts 4. People are saying that this leak means that an announcement is imminent. While yes, this leak is real, and that means that Kingdom Hearts 4 is real, I don't think that means they're just gonna drop a trailer of Kingdom Hearts 4 at TGS just because we saw its name listed with a bunch of other unreleased and or released possible ports coming to PC. This is really big news. I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I love 3. I love every game in the series, maybe not all of them, but I love every game in the series. The story always keeps me compelled, and I honestly can't wait to see what they have in store for 4. Obviously, we might end up seeing Quadratum. You know, for those of you guys that don't know what that is, I'm not going to talk about it any further, but just know that it's the next big thing, basically. I'm really excited, like I said again, and the fact that there are other games on this list possibly I want to talk about, like Final Fantasy 9. What? I was expecting 8 before 9, or even 10-3. Oh, that was a big rumor. 10-3. You guys seen 10-3? Anyway, like I said, this is a huge leak, and they did confirm that it was real, and they did confirm that you can no longer access it. But these are a lot of games that we know are happening or were canceled, because there was some canceled games on the list, but that doesn't exclude the fact that every game on this list was canceled. This is again a huge kind of dub for us, because now we kind of know what to expect. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4, Final Fantasy 9 Remake, Chrono Cross Remaster. At least we know that they still care about the series and it isn't dead. But that's going to be all for today's video, guys. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys for the next upload. Anyways, see ya.